Okay, are we recording? We're ready? Okay, go!
Hi, welcome to Idtv. I'm Jody Yvette.
And I'm Tobias Medina. Thank you for tuning in.
Boy, that intro is really something, isn't it? It's wild. It has so much energy.
I love it.
Yeah, but it's not as wild as today's show because we are live and uncensored, live. Scary,
Unscripted,
scary.
What you see is what you get. And we're going to jump right into it today. We're going to start off with a segment that embraces community in San Francisco and also shows about how we also embrace the arts in this city.
If you have ever had a desire to learn how to play an instrument, Community Music Center. It's the awesome, greatest place to go. Check it out.
Take a look.
Community Music Center is just a wonderful community resource. It's a good place to learn music because their fees are reasonable.
All the others that I ran into, I couldn't afford. And when I called this and I asked them, did they have any discount for seniors, and they told me to come in.
The idea that we're able to offer lessons to just about anyone, regardless of income.
All of the teachers just make you feel welcome, and they don't seem to, if you don't play well, as some others may, and you don't have the talent, but you like it, they'll help you through it and get you better as good as other people.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you gotta get the rhythm.
They can be completely nuts 1 minute, and then all of a sudden you go, and they just seem to like, they lock in. It's crazy, you know. Gentlemen, dude, letter I. Ready?
I guess you can't say no to Ken. I mean, when he comes up to you with those blue eyes, he just says, "Man, you join the band, man." And you know, you just can't say no. And I'm glad I did. It's a very fun experience.
Times where I feel like I really don't want to do this, but then I think about where I was a year ago and think about how I couldn't imagine myself playing what I'm playing now.
To work and learn your part, to practice your instrument, and to show up and cooperate and focus. It teaches them that. That really helps later in the workplace by learning not to just do your little job with blinders on, to always look around you and pay attention to what your other workers are doing and what they might need.
One of the great things about CMC is that there's a real diversity of styles, so we're not limited to just standard classical music. We can do some jazz, we can do all sorts of ethnic music.
Yeah, it has a lot of great programs, and a lot of the teachers here, they're professionals, and they're like nice enough to take time out of their jobs to help back the community.
When I play music, I feel like a part of me is expressed in a way, I guess, and that makes me feel good.
You can feel it when it's on your shoulder. You can feel the vibration. It feels like the violin is part of you, like an extra limb or something.
It allows people to express themselves. Like, it doesn't matter how different you are. Everybody can come together when it's music.
It's enhanced their ability to participate in a group because they're doing ensembles, and also in their self-confidence. Music has built that up a lot, whether it's doing recitals or just being available to help other children learn, read music and perform. It's been great.
my child having opportunities to take music classes at the Community Music Center provides him with many opportunities to learn new things about music and new skills in music, and many opportunities to perform publicly as well.
I have a son who is now a professional musician. He started here about 9 years ago, clarinet, violin, and jazz band. And now he's also doing a lot of private gigs with the San Francisco Jazz Festival, and he's also got his own bands, thanks to a lot with CMC.
This is a place where you can meet kids from other schools, but also for adults. It's a social gathering place, you know, and in that sense, it's very important.
It makes a person retired to have something to look forward to.
I definitely think that there should be more community music centers all over the world, because lots of people focus on other things like studies, but they need music to just help them relax or share their feelings with other people. It's a lot easier that way.
I think if everybody played music, it would make a large difference, because I think music opens your heart in a way, and so peace would be more relevant in the world and stop global warming.
Norwegian blood. That was so inspirational. You know, it makes me want to go out and learn the sax. He's so great.
It makes me want to dance.
Yeah.
Anyways, as you know, Idtv is a show that celebrates the uniqueness of San Francisco. And in this city, there's nothing more unique than its people. I went out to Sunset Elementary School a few months ago just to see what they were doing in honor of Black History Month, and I met an amazing elementary school teacher. His name's Alex Hertz. He is a teacher that incorporates Afro-Caribbean dance, drumming, and song into his curriculum. Take a look. Sunset Elementary School and 4th grade teacher Alex Hertz are doing more than celebrating Black History Month. They're exposing their 4th grade students to another culture in a very special way. Every year, teacher Alex Hertz teaches his students Afro-Caribbean song, dance, and drumming. On this day, the students were anxious to perform and show their stuff. Mr. Hertz is passionate about sharing his talent and experience with his students.
Any of the dance classes, any of the music classes, any of the PE classes, this is a school that teaches everything.
Many schools in this day and age are obsessed with test scores and have eliminated all the arts. Our school has achieved in both areas, and I'm very pleased with that. I just love these kids, and I love the fact that if you allow them to be themselves, their personalities and their potential is nearly unlimited.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Quincy Morgan.
You did a great job up there on stage today. Did you have fun?
Yeah,
What do you think about the whole dance program they have to offer at this school?
it's really cool. There's a lot of dancing and a lot of extra activities at this school. I really like it. Yes, you also get to learn like certain things, like you get to learn a little bit about Black history and like what they did and like how the cultures were.
As teachers, we try to reach all kids, and you can't reach every child with traditional learning methods. Some children don't achieve necessarily at an early age with their writing or their reading or their math, but they can perform. They might be able to drum, or they might be able to make a speech, or they might be able to dance. And when a child has a special part in a program like that and had been maybe at the bottom of the academic pile, and all of a sudden they get respect and they get accolades, and their parents are proud of them because of the part they had in this show, and they were very successful, you'd be surprised to see their math grades start going up, their reading grades start going up, because they start to feel better about themselves. So it's also another way to reach a child.
Well, I honestly just think that like since most schools don't really get to do all this stuff, it's just reading and math and that kind of stuff. I just think that we're very lucky to actually have stuff like this in our school.
The kids have the ability to have amazing creativity, but in this day and age it seems to be dormant unless you make an active effort to bring it out of them. And that's what I do. And I think this show, the Afro-Caribbean show with dance and drumming and singing and artwork, I think that is a path to bringing out their creativity.
Teacher Alex Hertz is shortening the cultural divide, teaching about unity and teamwork and how to have fun at school. And the students couldn't agree more. Even I couldn't resist the beat. Reporting from Sunset Elementary School in San Francisco, I'm Tobias Medina.
That was so much fun watching Tobias dance around with the kids. More fun coming up though, because Tobias is going to come live from the roof with the Muay Thai champion.